And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I'm your host, Nick Legato. So, starting here, there's only one battle that interests us. It's obviously swapping Ragnarok out for the Illumina sword, which is the best sword in the game. Right now, Relmlo's Ultima from the Paladin Shield, but Terra's equipped with the best of the best. She's got a wall ring, she's got the Paladin Shield, she's got the Minerva, which kind of defeats the purpose of having the Paladin Shield. But I figure if we're going to go deep, we're going to go balls deep. And the one thing about Terra in the Colosseum is that she can morph. At times she'll morph, so this will be interesting. Because I don't think she's going to do anything while morphed. But the safety bit and all the different gear that she has on now protects her from a lot of the damages that he can do. Literally. Those colored shields are just interesting, aren't they? I think he just blew his load. Anyway, this battle, more or less, is not very interesting. I mean, as you can see, there's nothing he can do. Not even Blaster will affect me, because I have the safety bit. So, and he's just going to keep healing me over and over again. So it's more or less just waiting for Terra to win the battle. So again, equipped the Minerva Bustier, probably probably some other piece of elemental armor. If you don't have the Paladin Shield, the Fire Ice Shield combo works just fine. Equip both of those, put the safety bit and the wall ring on, and you'll be fine. Any character except for maybe Relm could go in there and beat this guy. Not too difficult. I could have even done it with Edgar, really. But oh well. So we'll see you at the end of this long, drawn-out, ridiculously drawn-out battle. So we got the ever-illustrious Illumina, which is just all kinds of godly. So it'll give the same bonus as the Enhancer, but it gives a +7 to every other stat. You know, so can't complain too much about that. Great, beautiful, glorious weapon. Oh, just the thought of it makes me soil myself. Actually, it is a great weapon. Is it worth the hassle? It wasn't really much of a hassle. We were so well... damn it, we were so well prepared. I mean, it wasn't really much of a hassle. So we've got some... I call this odds and ends. We're going to do some odds and ends. We're going to go to Kohlingen, pick every available throwing item for Shadow. At least scroll-wise, we're going to max out everything. Since we are rolling in dough right now, you know, may as well do that. We're probably going to buy Ninja Stars, but more importantly, before I even consider buying Ninja Stars, because I got a bunch of those already, we want to probably even... I think they're here. It was here. Yeah, now I'm thinking too hard. Was it here in Kohlingen? I guess not. Oh my god, I can't remember where to get the skeins. Anyway, whatever. We're gonna go and we're gonna buy Blizzard, Fire, and Flame Sabers. At least, probably, I would say 10 each of each type in Albrook. And there's a reason for that. They're Shadow's best option against bosses with elemental weaknesses, and we got it so, you know, I am a big fan of Shadow's true skill behind the throw ability. So, yeah. Oh, this is Zen. We don't want Zen, we want Albrook. Should be south of here. But yeah, so that's what we're buying really there. Now, while we're on the subject, we're gonna buy a bunch of those. We're gonna buy tons of Phoenix Downs. Tons of Phoenix Downs while we're here. So let's do that first, because that's more important than Shadow's ability to throw. Because we can rely on other things to back us up. So we're gonna buy as many of these bad boys as we can. There we go. We're gonna buy... oh, we've got 10 remedies. We now have... oh, I'd say 40 is good to give us an even 50. Yeah, I saw how much that was, and I was like, you know, that's probably too much money. So we've got a ton of remedies, too. 50 remedies should last us a while. Especially considering certain characters are actually going to be immune to a lot of stuff, so... let's go buy our weapon gear here. We're going to buy 10 of these bad boys. We're going to buy 10 of these bad boys. And as many as these we can get, which is about 8. Which gives us 10 of each plus 2 in the wings. There, so I kind of overbought. But yeah, now we're running short on cash. Who would have known? So let's heal up, since this was the last team we used. And then after this, we're going to probably gear everyone up, and I'm going to discuss who we're going to take to the final dungeon, and who we're going to leave behind Just to give you a heads up, I haven't really done any work on Gao, and I probably won't add much more. You can actually fight all the dragons that I believe we fought. You can fight on the Veldt. There's so many things, but right now, I just don't think he's necessary. It's necessary, because I'm going to put him in a party where he's going to be more of a supportive character rather than an offensive character. So anyway, we'll see you when we're done. Okay, so we're back. I'm here to discuss the mages that are going to be in each party, in our parties here, to tell you, like, statistically how good they are and whatnot. Okay, statistically, you have to consider certain aspects to each character. Terra right now has the highest magic power, but that's just from, you know, her having Espers on her. Surprisingly, Celes and Strago are actually identical, except Celes is more of a all-around kind of hitter. Relm is going to be, and with her equipped, she's going to be raw magic. She's just a raw, all-powerful magic user. And we're going to set them up that way. Now the question is what to equip on each character. Well, Relm and Terra know Ultima already, so, you know, that leaves one party Ultima-less, in my opinion, so let's do this. Let's do, we have one Minerva to choose from, keep in mind. So we're going to do this. We're going to give her a Force Armor. And instead of a Genji Helmet, we're going to give her a Mystery Veil. If I need to, I can buy another. And look at that Magic Block and Magic Defense. Her defense is already pretty high thanks to the power of the Illumina. And then she has the Power Shield. Now, one would argue, does she really need the Power Shield, or can we just give her the Enhancer? I'm thinking just give her the Enhancer. The reason being is because, yeah, she's got all that power on her. She's got the Paladin Shield of all things. So let's give the Illumina to someone who will actually have more use for it. Let's put a Force Shield there. We'll put a Mystery Veil. And we will put a Minerva there. And that should elementally even her out. And actually, she doesn't even need the Force Shield, really. We could just put either the Aegis Flyer or Ice Shield maybe, but you know, any of those will do. We'll actually put an Ice Shield on her for the moment, just because we need as much available to us as possible. Relm is raw magic, so we gotta give her as much magic stuffs as we can. The Aegis Shield is probably a good choice. The Force Shield's not as bad either, but not a Genji Shield. No Genji Shields for Relm. I'm gonna give her actually a Thunder Shield. She has no she needs, you know, some decent elemental protection. We're gonna give her the Cat Hood. Now magically, she's still kind of weaker than Terra, which is sad to see still, but you know, whatever. It's from the Espers she had equipped on her when she leveled, that she ended up the way she did. And then Strago, he's gonna kind of be the weakest link of our mages here. You could have either the Punisher or the Pearl Rod. I usually go with the Pearl Rod, so we're gonna go with that. Shield-wise, I would say either the Thunder or the Aegis, but we'll go with the Thunder Shield. Well, no, you know, I'm feeling the Force Shield here. This is always tough. The Red Cap, any of these are probably not bad. We can buy more circlets, so if we're short on circlets, we'll get some more circlets. But a circlet will be good. So he's got the weakest, him and Celes have the weakest magic power, which will change, because once Celes learns Ultima, she'll be equipped with dual enhancers. And we might change her Force Armor out with, you know, something slightly better. It's up for debate. Okay, so that covers the mages. Let's cover our heavy knights. I totally forgot relics. Leave it to me. Okay, relic-wise, you know, one might say hero rings, but hero rings aren't really the way to go, because we're not relying on them for any of that kind of stuff. What we do rely on is their ability to function under any condition. So earrings and ribbons for at least her and Celes. First off, that's got to be the most important thing here. We're going to put a ribbon now. If we need to, we can buy more ribbons as well, or more earrings. We can't buy ribbons. More earrings we will get if we need to. For them, for these two, I would really just say go with earrings if we can. And maybe let's go with earring. And actually, we're going to put the Memento ring on her to protect her from instant death attacks, since we don't have any more ribbons, I don't think. Yeah, we only had the 2 ribbons, well, we would have had 3. So we'll put a Memento ring here, and you crazy old man, you get your earrings. Earrings galore. So these will make them more of a threat here. So let's go swap in the other guys. Okay. So now we've got Edgar, Locke, Mog, and Shadow. Obviously these guys are very specific. They get equipped with Pearl Lances. I would say give them one of them the Aegis Shield, because we are going to be running out of gear real quick. The Regal Crown, though we can upgrade that to a Genji helmet if we need to, which I probably will at some point. The Genji armor is debatable, but let's give him a red... I know Red Jacket's kind of ridiculous, but we'll go with that for now. For you, you get the very elusive red cap that I have. Genji armor, I don't think so. There are things we can equip on you. I mean, Crystal Mail and Dark Gear are kind of shitty deals. So let's put a Force armor here. We might have to go out and do some gear hunting maybe later. Not right now, but maybe later. We'll put Thunder Shield on you. Same deal here, Purple Shield. Genji, maybe let him have the Genji helmet. Yeah, see, that's the problem, is he gets the Gaia gear, and that's the best we can equip on Mog, which is pretty bad. Could try and get, and he can't equip the Genji armor. It's just kind of a shitty deal. For Shadow, this is about the best he's gonna get. We could get him better headwear as well, but right now that's, you know, because Mog has the crappier body, we're gonna give him the better headgear. Same with Shadow here. He's got an ice shield and a green beret. I am thinking myself that we're probably actually going to do this. We're going to let me relic Locke with the Genji glove here, and we're going to give him a pair of hero shoes, Marvel shoes. And then that'll equip the Wing Edge and the Valiant Knife is what I'm aiming for here. So now he's got the Wing Edge and the Valiant Knife. So he can hit criticals on flying enemies, but there's a better weapon for that, and we're actually going to pick that up before we go anywhere. So that's going to be his setup there, and then Shadow will actually get the Thunder Shield that he really kind of needs. And like I said, armor-wise, that's his best bet. And yeah, Locke's got a Crystal Mail. That's probably not going to cut it, but we'll put our gear on him. We'll try and see if we can get him some better armor. But that should cover these guys. Obviously, these fools get hero rings. One apiece, because we are on a budget, but Atlas armlets instead. So let's do that. Atlas armlet, or do I have another one? Mithril Gorilla, amulets, offerings, hero ring. No, we don't have another Atlas armlet. I don't know what happened to those. Maybe I sold them off when I needed dough. I guess Marvel Shoes is good. Marvel Shoes is good for everybody, really, but I don't have them. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? They're my Dragoons. Duh. They are predetermined. Predetermined, that means more hero rings to go around, haha. So, okay, and then Shadow is obviously going to benefit from hero ring, and we'll give him a pair of earrings too. So that should cover these guys. We're running out of time here. So we'll get the next group of guys we're taking with us. Okay, yeah, there's a good chance I might have to go out and get more gear. We're pulling out just utter crap now. Right now, for now, this is going to change, but we're going to put the Doom Darts here. He's going to have his Ice Shield, which, yeah, is pretty crappy. I'd rather have the Thunder Shield. That's about as good as it's going to get. You can't get much better than the Red Jacket for Sabine. Green Berets, Ice Shields and Flame Shields are the options that we have. We'll go with that for now. I'm not too worried about Gao as much, though. So, yeah, and then Gogo. Gogo is going to be odd. Pretty strange setup here. The Tau Robe is the best thing he can equip. So like I said, we're kind of running just this is the shittiest gear setup I think I've ever played through this game. Anyway, relic-wise, we're going to put relics on these guys. The offering, it always goes on Setzer. Marvel Shoes. Anyway, so you can set these guys relic-wise however you want. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, The Last Dungeon. I might pick up some extra gear, but I'll let you know.